Hey guys, I'm Human back here from the video, guys. Today, we'll get my predictions for Team of the Week, Week 6 coming out tomorrow. Before we get into it real fast, guys, I'm going to give some shout outs to people who have been commenting on this channel, my second channel, and my third channel. So shout out to Quentin Ford, who said you pull in some heat, and he said that on this channel, that my gamer. On my Ryan Tim Tech channel, shout out to LC Surge, who said, yo, nice video. Appreciate you, my man. And finally, TD Game, who went ahead and posted on Hull Games YT, who said, dope video, my guy. Shout out to you guys going ahead and checking out all three channels. If you've not done so already, go check out all three channels, guys. Ryan Tim Tech, Hull Games YT, and of course, That Mug Gamer. All of them will be linked in the icon in my hand corner. And of course, there will be a little subscribe feature at the end of this video to go ahead and subscribe to those channels. Let's go ahead and get started. So, starting off right away, the defensive master, I think, or the highest defense, I think the player of the week. Actually, no, not the player of the week. My bad. I think the defensive player who's going to be getting a card for this week is going to be Mika Fitzpatrick. EA kind of tweeted about it, said stuff about it, but he's definitely getting a card. 33-yard pick six. He already has a really good card in the game, so I could see him getting a +1 upgrade, like, again, a lot of players do. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, Derrick Henry's going to get a card. He has to get a card. And in all honesty, he really does have to. Now, we know for a fact at this moment that, Derrick Henry has a most feared card coming out. So that's why EA is so reluctant on giving some of these players cards, because they already have a Derrick Henry card ready to go for most feared. Now, just like Odell Beckham, though, they already had Odell Beckham for most feared, but they had to push it forward and give us an Odell Beckham card for Team of the Week because of how good he truly played. And Derrick Henry is nonetheless doing pretty much the same concept with what he did today. 212, 2 touchdowns, 2 receptions, 52 yards. Like, he's honestly playing out of his mind, and it's really hard to not justify giving him a new card. So we could definitely see a new Derrick Henry. Will they press it before most feared? Most likely, yes, especially with how he's playing. You can't keep having a low overall card with Derrick Henry with how he's playing. But Justin Jefferson's another guy who's probably going to be getting another new card. He had 166 yards and 2 touchdowns today, playing absolutely out of his mind. Julio Jones most likely would not get a new card because, again, he is on that type of, he already has a really high overall card in the game, and EA is not going to give these a lot of players cards if they already have higher overall cards in the game, because it doesn't make sense. I mean, what would he get? The 90 overall master? I mean, it would be somewhat of an upgrade, but not really that much. Desean Watson is another player who could definitely get an upgrade. He had a decent week with, of course, 335 and 4 tutties. Now, that's the thing that's kind of talked about in my other video before, and it's kind of something we could kind of take away from all this, is if a card doesn't get a card, and he had a phenomenal week, most likely he's going to be a most feared Thanksgiving or Blitz player. So we know those are the next three promos coming out, and that will most likely be why they don't get cards. Matt Ryan could get a +1 overall. And going down the list here, I want to make sure I have it sorted to all, because there's a lot of quarterbacks that actually had pretty good weeks. Even Lamar Jackson had a decent week. Definitely not bad. Overall wise, he had a good week. Decent week. Now, keep in mind, he did have a 50-yard rushing touchdown. Other than that, he was mediocre at best against the the Philadelphia Eagles. DeAndre Swift had a great week. Ronald Jones, Anthony Furcher had a great week. He could definitely get maybe the 79 overall edition of the Team of the Week cards, or 80 overall. He could definitely get one. And it's going down the list, a couple other players that could get great cards. But let's go ahead and look at defense. So defense, as I talked about, Mika Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick. I don't know why I'm thinking about Ryan Fitzmagic. Mika Fitzpatrick could definitely get a card. He had a pick six, 33-yard pick six for the Steelers. And again, it does not just have to be a touchdown, like, oh my god, the guy scored a touchdown, so he has to get a card. It's just, if he gets a touchdown, that automatically boosts his chances up of getting a card, because again, you had a touchdown. But in this game right here with Tampa Bay, they did have one touchdown against Green Bay, and that one touchdown is going to go ahead and be, let's see who actually scored. And it was actually, 2 team touchdowns. Offensively, that's why I am stupid. Actually, no. It says they have 2 defensive touchdowns. Yeah, it says 2 team defense touchdowns, but only shows 1. And that was Jamel Dean. I don't know why I said that name incorrectly. He had a pick six. Oh, it looks like a pick six, right? Maybe just a fumble for six. Yep, he had a pick six. He had a pick six, and Mike Edwards also had a pick. It does not. It says 2 touchdowns, but it doesn't show 2 touchdowns. So I'm not sure. That might be like a special team score. Overall, though, like I said, guys, they definitely could be another player. Now, a lot of these no-name players, like, you know, that man right there, I have no idea who. I never heard of him before. He could definitely be getting going from a silver to maybe a low overall elite card or a middle overall elite card. Going through some other defensive options, it's going to definitely be, let's see, another touchdown for the Giants. So that's good. Definitely give them a card. Why they won by 1 point? That's kind of funny. Did Washington miss the extra point? I feel like they missed the extra point unless they got a safety. That would be actually funny. All right, so of course we have James Bradbury, who had a pick six. So again, another guy could get a card. Now, guys, so let's go ahead and talk about. Now, I'm never ever going to give my predictions for the limited time card first off, because guys, I'm telling you right now, EA is so random with whoever the limited time current player of the week is, and then the other 2 players, the what's it called, the 2 legend, or not legends, but past players that played. Yeah, I no one can actually guess those. Those EA takes 100 names in a hat and pulls out 2. But I do believe Derrick Henry, even though he should get a most field card, I think he's going to get a card this week. I think EA definitely cannot go ahead and keep snubbing him from getting a card. And I think he will be getting a card this week. And then the next guy I'm going to say, he is the set master for, of course, the current player set master. And then I'm going to go ahead and say Justin Jefferson is the next highest overall to get a card. But again, he also played out of his mind. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. If you disagree with any of these, tell me who should be getting a card this week and who EA should not be snubbing out for this team of the week set. Because again, you know, everyone has their own team they watch. I watch the Ravens. There's a Vikings fan. There's Chargers fans. You guys know your own team. And if you guys think, hey, my team played amazing, they did A, B, and C, tell me down below if they should get a card. And I'm pretty sure the Chargers had a bye week. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next one. Peace out.